up, awesome people, and welcome back to a long-awaited Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Short Play. So the last time we tackled a trading card game episode was way back yonder when I was actually quite sick. And since then, I've kind of been a little bit burnt out from the game because in between that episode and now, I've been constantly grinding trying to get the card I need for a particular deck. It ain't working, so because of how much I was trying to grind, it was actually kind of burning me out at the same time because repeatedly trying to do the same thing over and over again. To no avail, I was like, I need a couple of weeks off from the game to come back nice and fresh for it. So that's what I've done, and now I'm back. But with the added extra bonus of, because of how long I took off from the short play, I'm actually going to do a couple of episodes or uploads of this in one single hit. So tonight I'll probably do some uploads, and because I'm going on holidays this week for my birthday, I'll be gone over the weekend, that'll be about it, come back on Monday for the next TCG episode. I think while I'm away, if I get a chance and actually have these recorded, I'll go through and upload these while I'm away on holiday as kind of a, you know, apology for not uploading this for a while. And while I'm at it on for Let's Plays, I kind of just want to cover this now. People who keep asking for Pokemon Stadium, yes, that is coming. It's coming back after Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. So I'm estimating around December, maybe January, depending on how long Ultra Sun and Moon goes for. And the reason why I'm believing it till then is because A, it has taken me far longer than I thought to get a team ready. B, I've gone ahead and trained up a few new Pokemon. And C, while I'm doing that as well, it means I can record more episodes as well. And hopefully I won't have TCG to worry about during that time. So it'll give me all the time to focus on Pokemon Stadium walkthrough instead. Alright, so back on to TCG. As I said, the last episode we tackled, I was extremely sick, so my performance was absolutely dreadful. I went back and reviewed that. So we went on and did the Psychic Club. We went and did the trainers, the minions. However, we couldn't do the Grand or the Master of the Club because we don't have enough badges as per se. So in this episode, we're going to go through and get another badge, hopefully. I say hopefully in italics because I'm not too sure if this one requires a badge limit as well. I think I remember reading as well after that episode, I think I need 4 badges to take that dude on. So I've got 3 at the moment, 1 more will give me the chance to battle him. Now, I can't remember if I did my mail, because I think afterwards I was like, oh, I haven't read my mail, so let's see if I have. I've already seen, okay, I have already grabbed it. Alright, well that's that already done. Okay, so in this episode, originally I was going to do the Fighting Club. I've decided to go against that because I wasn't really, I guess, digging the deck that I made. So I've gone and made another deck, and with this particular deck, I can actually go take on the Lightning Club. So hopefully that'll go weakness to the brown deck, which is the fighting deck. And I've decided as well this time to try and take it in a different direction than I normally do. Normally what I'll do is I'll do like a monocolour deck, as everyone was probably noticed, and I try to go hyper-offensive decks as well. I tried to kind of do that with the Psychic deck, and obviously it doesn't work. So now I'm going to take a little bit of time to figure out what I'm going to do with the Psychic deck. I'm going to have to run Colorless obviously in that deck, which I should have done originally. I don't know why I didn't do that. But anyways, in this particular deck, as you can kind of tell, I'm running 9 cards, or 9 Pokemon cards in total, 36 trainer cards, and 15 energy cards. So this deck heavily relies on trainer cards, not so much my Pokemon cards, and, you know, about the average needed for energy cards. So as in regards to Pokemon, the brown cards that I'm running will be Kabuto and Kabutops, so fossil Pokemon. This will be extremely interesting. So we've got Kabuto with the Pokemon Power, Kabuto Armor, and Scratches its only move with 1 of any energy card needed with 10 power. And the ability basically allows me to do half of the damage dealt to Kabuto. So whether it be damage done to myself, or if an enemy deals damage to me, to my knowledge, it should halve the damage down and to the nearest 10. So if it's something like 50, it should round it down to 20, because it's 25, round it down to 20, which is really handy, so I can kind of stall out a little bit with Kabuto if needed. But unfortunately, I think I only had like 50 or 40 health. I can't remember how much Kabuto had. But the damage output on Kabuto is pretty shoddy, with only 10. But it does require, it's only 30, even worse. 50 would have been very nice indeed. So I've got to play with only 30 HP, so I don't really have much to work with. Upside is Confusion, and he does 10 damage to me, which is awesome. So, however, Kabutops is kind of what I want to play with. I had the option to go with Omastar and do a blue and water deck, or brown and blue deck. Did try that. I don't think I'm skilled enough to do that, so I'm going to stay away from that for now. Maybe post-game I'll try and do a deck that has both blue and brown in it, which will be quite fun actually. So Sharp Sickle and Absorb being the two moves on Kabuto, 60 HP, so not a lot to work with there either. I do have a weakness to Grass, though because we're doing electric deck, I would hope most Pokemon would be either electric type. There could even be the occasional Pokemon that does resist ground, which would really annoy me. So I'd say that'd be ground type, grass type Pokemon maybe. I know some colorless Pokemon like Farfetch also have resistance to brown cards, so that'll be a thing. So Sharp Circle, no extra effect, 30 damage there for 2 fighting cards, and Absorb, which is kind of said, I'm more curious about this particular move. 40 damage, 4 fighting energy cards required. That is a lot of energy as per se as well, very energy hungry, but basically it works similar to how the Absorb in the actual game is. So how much damage I deal, I'll get back and heal for half of that amount of damage. So if I do 40 damage, I heal for 20. If I do 60 damage, I heal for 30. So this is kind of where the combo of plus powers come into play as well, which is why I said I was very curious about this particular card. And the other 3 cards, oops, I didn't mean to remove one. Let's put that back in the deck. I could have run Aerodactyl as well, but Aerodactyl kind of is counterproductive to the deck due to its Pokemon power being it prevents all evolution. So Prehistoric Power being the Poke Power, Wing Attack for 30. I'm kind of not running any double colorless either. So Poke Power for Prehistoric Power reads like this. No more evolution cards can be played. This Poke Power stops working while Aerodactyl is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. It obviously works everywhere on the bench. So it kind of products the whole point of this deck. If I was to run a deck that relied on like basic Pokemon without evolutions, that card would be absolutely amazing. Anyways, the final card that I'm running is going to be, when I finally get to it, the Cypher card. Well, we've already seen Cypher in this particular playthrough as well. It's got Sword Dance, it's got Slash. However, the upside being Slash is 3 cards of any type, so that works very well in pretty much any deck. It is obviously very energy cost with 3 of them, without any double colorless or anything like that. It is very highly cost, so 30 damage as well, not very effective considering I can't use Sword Dance either. I can't find my words today, which is kind of normal, I guess. So as for the trainer cards, we've got Professor Oak times 2, we've got Bill times 4, kind of the usual shenanigans that I usually play with, the hyper offensive stuff. Mysterious Fossil we have to run in this deck because that is considered our basic card, but it's not considered basic at the same time. I know that's really confusing. So, in other words, I can't use things like Pokeball or anything like that to actually search for this particular card. I thought there was a card that I could actually use to search for Mysterious Fossil outside of computer search and all that. Apparently not. I think I'm thinking of something else. So that's the thing. There probably is a card that allows me to search for that particular card, but I can't think of it at this point in time, so we're going to roll with it. I have 4 energy searches, 4 energy removals. We also are running 2 Pokeballs to try and get things like Kabuto and Kabutops out of the deck. I'm not running a lot of them due to that fact. I would be relying on other stuff to get them up anyways. Computer search to try and get my fossils. Plus power to try and work in with the Kabutops Absorb ability to try and get more health back and do more damage at the same time. And we've also got Gust of Wind to try and do some necessary swaps if needed. Potions time 4 for recovery. I would do like Pokemon Center and all that because of how much energy cards my Pokemon need. In fact, I got to discard to run that particular card. Can't do it. Super Potion, I do believe I got to discard 1 energy card attached to a Pokemon to do it. Again, it kind of doesn't work when I need so many energy cards to begin with. Maintenance, I'm running 2 of them to try and work in with the Professor Oaks and try and get cards out of my deck and then have the possibility of using Professor Oak from there. Gambler, I'm actually running for once. So this card I've never shown off before. We have seen NPCs do it. Shuffle your hand into your deck, flip a coin. If heads, I draw 8. If tails, draw 1. So even before I draw a lot of 1s, that's bound to happen at this point. Now, Recycle is another one I haven't actually used throughout this playthrough. So flip a coin. If heads, put a card in your discard pile on top of your deck. Again, kind of working in with the fact I could be losing a lot of energy cards. I could be potentially losing some stage 1s and stage 2 if I had to pull a necessary Professor Oak as well. Kind of little things like that. So I'm going to try and run Recycle for once. And that's basically it. As for energy cards, it's going to be just 15 fighting energy cards and that's it. As I said, I could have done 10 fighting energy cards and maybe 8 water cards or water energy cards for a blue and brown deck. But I'll save that for like post-game stuff because at this point I'm kind of just trying to focus on trying to beat the campaign for once. Alright, so that should be all the shenanigans I have to explain. So let's actually get on to it. It's about 10 minutes into the playthrough. Nice. Alright, so the Lightning Club we're going to do. So let's go take a look at the lobby. I don't think there's anything we need to do here. Yeah, they probably do sparkle. Hey, you're shush up. You're playing the Pokemon trading card game. Yeah, gonna be a Grandmaster. Oh, I was like expecting a battle there. I was all pumped up and ready to go for that one. Hey kid, you got a level 20 Electabuzz? I wish I did. I need that bloody card. I have one copy, but if I trade it to him, I got none. So yeah, this is the card I've been looking for, is a level 20 Electabuzz. Just mainly for the electric deck, the mono yellow deck to take down the water club. If I can't get any more than 2 or 3 of these cards, I'm gonna have to go through the grass deck, unfortunately. But I really want a level 35 Electabuzz. Hold on, there's 2 Electabuzzes? Got level 35 What's the difference between 20 and 35? I do have Electabuzz, but what one is it? Let's have a look at that card. Hold on, the 35's the one I want to use because it's the easiest to run off. Thundershock having a chance to paralyze may only do 10, but it is only 1 electric card. And Thunder Punch, extra 10 damage for a head. If Tails, this does 30 damage and Electabuzz takes 10 to itself. Does more damage. Yeah, there's only... So what does the other Electabuzz do? Because that's kind of the card I want. I don't know if I want to trade. If I trade, I've gotten rid of the Electabuzz I need. I'm probably gonna do it. I'm gonna regret this later on, ain't I? You're gonna trade me your level 35 Electabuzz? Way cool, kid. Okay, I'll trade you my level 20 Electabuzz for it. Alright, so we got the promotional card at least. I would have had to do this anyways. I'm still disappointed I already missed one promotional card because I said no by accident. Alright, yeah, I already regret my decisions. That was bad. I got, as I said, the only advantage to that was I got a promotional card. But I did trade away one of the cards I really needed, so I'm gonna have to really, really grind now up in post-game, I think. So yeah, I might have to take the water club on with a grass deck. This club is looking really interesting. Alright, so welcome to the Lightning Club. Do I just talk to the dude and do a battle like we did in the Rock Club, I think it was? I'm a little busy at the moment. Jill, someone... Okay, so... tough for that. Alright, so first up we have Jennifer. Isn't Pikachu totally cute? My heart skips a beat whenever I see those little cute eyes. Hey, do you want to Jill my Pikachu? Ew, she's got a Scumshoe deck. Oh well, let's get this on with. So Lightning... I missed what a deck was. I'm assuming it's a Pikachu deck. Alright, so let's go draw 7 cards. I'm really gonna struggle with basic energy cards here, because as I said, the Mysterious Fossil does not count as a basic card, so unlike the Clefairy Doll, you can't just lead off with it. And I don't think either with the Clefairy Doll, no you can, I'm pretty sure I have done it where I've led with the Clefairy Doll. I can't remember. So plenty of mulligans going on here. As I said, I'm so glad it's not modern day rules. I'd be pretty much crying at this point as the opponent keeps picking up cards. And still no basic cards. So at the moment, as I said, there's only 3 basic Pokemon I can rely on. Originally I had, I think it was Hitmonchan in this deck as well, so a grand total of 12 Pokemon cards, I do believe. I think that would have been my grand total before, but it kind of did nothing for the deck. It was just really there, so I had basic Pokemon, but seeing Scyther and just having a bit of an advantage if I was to go up against other ground-type Pokemon that had super effective against them. So I finally got a card, so I'm going to have to lead with Scyther once again. Oh, I got another Scyther. Well, that's something. I do have Gambler, I have Pokeball as well. That's not really going to do too much for me at the moment. I can go for the Gambler, though. So flip for the Gambler. If I get heads, I get 8 cards as I shuffle my hand into the deck. Tails, of course. Well, that's a great sign. Surfing Pikachu level 13 on the bench. We are leading with a Pikachu at level 12. No energy cards being played that turn. Another Gambler. So fighting energy onto the Scyther. I could potentially play Poke if I really wanted to. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Let's take a gamble. Tails. You weren't meant to listen to what I said. Oh no, 1 card. Oh, I got Pokeball. Well, it wasn't like I was going to be in a bad situation regardless because I had nothing to play. I had like 1 fighting energy card and that was about it. I am not weak to electricity, thank God. I am weak to fire, so that's about the only downside to this, is I've now got nothing to play. That was a gamble that did not play off. Alright, so they're gonna take 10 damage to themselves. I do have to take 30. I do believe I drew a potion. I hope I did. I did get recycle. Oh man, if I get a heads and this fails, I got a heads. Oh wait, I know what potion. Let's. Oh, it goes back in the deck. Ah, I didn't think that one through. I do believe that would have been item finder I would have needed. I'm still not in a good position. Alright, Pokeball. Flip a coin if heads, search the deck for a Pokemon card. If tails, do nothing. We're familiar with that one, of course. Alright, another 10 damage to Pikachu. Another 30 to me, unfortunately. Another gambler. Here we go again. Let's do this again. Tails. Yes, I got the heads. Woo! It paid off, so I got 8 cards this time. Alright. That's awesome. So that's probably one of the better draw power cards in this game. But as I said, it is very risky. I did get the cupboard tops, but I still don't have a... Let's get rid... Oh, I should have got rid of the electric card. And I can always swap their card out for something else too. Here to swap it. I might go into Flying Pikachu. Just so we can slow them down a little bit. And I still can't do anything until next turn. So hopefully... Yes! Alright, that paid off. That moment everything's finally coming together. Alright, slash for 30 damage there. I'm still waiting for a computer search or something. If I get a computer search, I can put a mysterious fossil down. I got another plus power, which is kind of handy. I mean, I can still use that on Scyther. I think that gives me an extra 10. Oh. At the end of it, attach plus power to active Pokemon at the end of a turn, discard. Does any active... 10 more damage. It was right at the bottom of the description. Oh, wait! Why did I put an extra... Oh, wow. I put an extra card on Scyther when I shouldn't have. I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. That was moronic. Alright, so plenty of Pikachus all around here. I'm not liking these Pikachus at all. Don't play that energy card on Scyther, whatever you do. Didn't mean to do that. Get rid of that lightning energy card on Pikachu. I still don't have anything to do here. Except slash! Slash him! Alright, another 30 damage there. As I said, unfortunately at this point, this deck is quite slow with having to get the actual fossils out. As I said, I swear there was an actual card that let me search specifically for fossil cards. But for the life of me, I can't find it. Oh, I see what I did there. I was meant to actually put on the other Scyther, but I failed miserably. Alright, another 30 there to the Pikachu. As I said, I would love to have a Kabutops or even a Kabuto at this point, even on the field. Okay, switches to a Pikachu with no energy cards, and then puts another Pikachu, another energy card on some other Pikachu, alright. At least I'm powering up the other Scyther. If I didn't muck up on my energy put down, I would have had enough for the second Scyther to be ready in case I get knocked out. What is going on? Oh, I'm dead. Oh well, it was fun while... Oh wait, no, I got 20 left. Never mind. I'm paralyzed! Nah, it's... Yeah, that's GG she wrote there. Let's try and thin this deck out a little bit with Energy Search, because I got plenty of them in my hand. So hopefully that thinned it out just enough for me. I can do this, go for the plus power, and... paralyzed! That's what happens when you don't read the screen. I'm I'm a good one for that. I always don't read the screen sometimes and just go ahead, don't think about it, use a card, and then watch it backfire as I get knocked out and waste my plus power. Good job, KrimZen, good job. Could have used it this turn and taken out the Pikachu in one shot. And I still ain't getting what I want. Well, let's put back some of these fighting energy cards. We've got plenty of them. If anything, I may have a little too many. I mean, we could flip our heads in our wildest dreams and, you know, maybe get a Kabuto into my hand. I do have 3 of them in the deck, same with Kabutops. I need to see one of them at the moment. Alright, I skipped the paralysis check. Well, I failed the paralysis check, which is nice. Energy removal there, and I might do it on that. It was a bit of a hard decision because 2 of them already had 2 energy cards on it. Might be a little too soon to do that. Knock out this flying Pikachu. 30 damage there, knock that out. Draw 1 prize card, Professor Oak, nice. Alright, so I'm a little bit low on cards in my hand, which is great. If I can try and lower them down a bit more with maybe a maintenance card or something like that, or even a gambler. Oh wait, no, gambler would be counterproductive there, never mind. Another Pokeball. Go for the potion, heal up for 20. Bring me down to 20 damage instead. Fighting energy card into Scyther. Go for the Pokeball. Kabuto? Nope, still no Kabuto. I mean, I could, if I really wanted to, go for the Professor Oak and just demolish that Kabutops in my hand. Because at this point, I think it could be game. Because I'm going to have my 3rd Scyther all powered up and ready to go with all these energy cards. Oh, there we go, it's all powered up and ready to go. I do have a Bill. Oh, lovely. Let's maybe get rid of them. I don't know. As I said, it is pretty much game at this point. There's 30 damage done to Pikachu. It's got 20 health remaining. This was actually kind of an easy deck. I mean, heck, I would actually like to do this with a water deck and see how, if it could even take out a water deck. Slash, and that's game. That's all she wrote for that particular duel. 30 HP gone. His last final card was a energy card. Oh, and yes, if you can hear a puppy in the background, she's excited because Pimp's just come home. Alright, so what did we get? I wasn't even paying attention what booster pack I got. Mystery? I think it was a mystery deck, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it was mystery, oh, that was a good guess. I didn't get anything that I really wanted there. So Clefairy, Pokemon Center, Jolteon, Double Colorus, Pikachu, Drowsy, Kabuto again, Vulpix, Execute, Omanyte, and that's it. As I said, I didn't really get any cards there I really wanted. So that's 1 down. Alright, let's go to the second trainer. I wonder what Isaac's doing. What? A Pokemon trading card duel? I'll be glad to get my duel on. So let's drill him. Hopefully this time I can get at least 1 Kabuto, or even a couple of tops out, or even a mysterious fossil would be great at this point. Never even saw my computer search. Alright, no basic Pokemon in Brandon's hand. I actually got a... That's a lot of lightning energy card. As I said, I can't talk. I got 15 energy cards in my deck, and I'm starting to ponder if that's even too much for me. But then again, as I said, I've got to use 4 on some cards. I got a Scyther at least. That's something. Well, let's do this. I probably should have put 4 mysterious fossils in this deck. It could have, may not have made too much of a difference, but at least might be 1 extra. Alright, Gambler. Well, we can have some fun with that. And energy removal and potion from Bill. Not too bad. Take that off to Pikachu. Have I played it? Yes, I've already played a fighting card. Could go Gambler, could go Maintenance. The issue I have with going a Gambler at this point is I have 2 fighting energy cards in my hand. That gives me ability to use a Slash in 2 turns time. Oh, there's a Zapdos in this deck. Alright, let's not muck around too much. I have a funny feeling that it couldn't be resistant to fighting cards. Oh, and now I've got the Kabuto, so I've got to be careful what I do here. So luckily both Scyther is weak to fire, Kabuto and Kabutops weak to grass. Let's just check something. It is resistant to ground. Oh boy. I'm kind of glad I did bring Scyther now. The other card I actually had in this deck was a Kangaskhan. I'm starting to think I should have kept that. I might use a potion because I do have 2 damage counters on me already. Right. A Magnemite on the bench as well. Electric energy card on Pikachu. I might go for Thunder Jolt. Flips the tails for 10 damage to itself, but it does do 30 to me, which is quite nasty considering, as I said, there's a Zapdos that does resist my main cards. I'm getting plenty of these, but I ain't getting any of what I actually need. So let's go Kabutops, Kabuto into my deck. Fighting energy card, play that. And then let's now play Gambler. Heads! Yes! I know, that was meant to sound more excited than that. It sounded very monotone there. Very robotic. What did I get? Yes, I got a mysterious fossil. Alright, we're getting somewhere in the world. Energy search. Get some fighting energy cards out. I've got a plus power, I've got energy removal. Let's do that. There's one downside to Zapdos is it needs a lot of energy cards to actually do something. If that was the legendary Zapdos, I'd be in a lot of trouble right now. I could do another computer search if needed. Try and draw out another mysterious fossil. But I'm going to decide against that. So next turn I can evolve that mysterious fossil into a Kabuto. So yeah, a Kabuto. Magnemite there. So 10 damage off of tackle. Another mysterious fossil. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, evolve our mysterious fossil into a Kabuto. So there's our Kabuto armor active. Start laying down some cards on that because we can evolve into a Oh wait, we can't evolve into a Kabutops. I don't have it. I did maintenance back into the deck. Hopefully between now and the time I have to use it, it'll actually be in my hand, or at least on the bench. Build there from Brandon, draw cards from there, Pikachu on the bench, evolving into a Magneton. Oh, he foiled my plan! 20 damage there from Sonic Boom. I really like the animation of those particular moves. Sharp Sickle from Kabutops does that as well. Alright, Scyther onto the bench just in case. I could have even kept that back. 30, that will bring it down to 10 HP remaining. Or do I use computer search and get a couple of tops onto the field? But then I got nothing to retrieve. Might just go for the plus power and go for the slash. Do 40 instead of 30. I had one more plus power, I could have gone for the 50 and knocked it out. Though it's not going to matter because whatever he swaps in next is just going to take me out. Alright, Scyther knocked out. That was the very best I could do. Bring out the Kabuto, and because it's only got 10 HP left, I already do 10 as well. That gives me the chance to knock it out. I could very well go for the computer search here. I have 3. I can use one of my moves at least. Just do this. It was more of a better play, I feel, than using maintenance. Evolve that, and then go for Sharp Sickle. Boom for 30. 60 due to weakness. Alright, there we go. Oh no, and then this comes on the field. Alright, so from here he has to use a lot of cards at this point to try and get his Zapdos up. So, this is probably going to do about 10 damage, I reckon. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. And I have no idea on how to speed this part up, so I'm just going to have to just keep absorbing and hoping he can't put electric energy cards on this. So he just used a Pokemon Trader, I do believe, and brought a Jolteon onto the bench. Alright, that I can do, Professor Oak. My other issue here is I'm getting very dangerously low on cards. What I can also do is Gust of Wind. And I can go into Electabuzz, knock that off. That does have an energy card on it. Is there anything else I can play before I actually end my turn? I could very well power up my other Scyther. That could be something I can do to counteract that Zapdos if I get very desperate to take it out. Alright, absorb. The other good thing, as I said, is the more damage I'm doing with the Zorb, the more HP I get back as well. So remember, it's half of the damage that I deal. So 80 equals 40 HP back for me. Still can't do anything with that Zapdos. I can blow that back into the bench with Gust of Wind. I'm actually very thankful that's in the deck at the moment. Take out that that Pikachu with the energy card. Boom, bella bing, bella boom. Another Scumshoe's Bite the Dust. Oh, there we go. Woo, I did have to take that Zapdos head on. Whew, so thankful for that. Another one bites the dust. As I said, another Scumshoe bites the dust, and just as I say that, another Scumshoe pops on the screen. I hate this Pokemon so much. Alright, hopefully a Electabuzz is in this one. Raichu, Dewgong, Kadabra, Nidorino, Ponyta, Pikachu, Diglett, Potion, Jigglypuff, and I so hate Electabuzz right now. Alright, and another one, hopefully second chance. Pinsir, Growlithe, Magikarp, the God Carp. I love this card so much, by the way. It might sound so pathetic, but it evolves into something so badass in this game. Raticate, Machop, Magnemite, Potion, Pikachu, Diglett. I really hate Electabuzz now. Why'd I trade one away? Final minion. Hopefully this one doesn't carry annoying cards that... Boom, boom, boom! Self-destruct cards. Magneton and Electrode. Is there anything else that goes boom in this game? I'm pretty sure Magnemite and Magneton goes boom in this game. I think even Graveler or Golem goes boom, or even Geodude. Oh no! Oh! I was gonna say, if I had a Mysterious Fossil, that would have been an excellent hand. I had Cover and Cover Tops. And a Scyther. Oh man, I thought I had the dream hand there. Well, he didn't have any bench card. That's awesome. I go first as well, even better. Potion. Now, Bill, give me a Mysterious Fossil, and you rock if you do. He gave me another Cover Tops. Close enough. Funding Energy card. As I said, the only problem with this deck is it's so damn slow getting decent cards out and also attacking as well. It's kind of, as I said, very different to my very hyper-offensive decks. And I can't do anything first turn. I'm so not used to that either. Alright, going for the tackle. At least at the moment, no bench Pokemon. He does have energy cards, that's any downside. I have 3 Cover Tops. And I ain't got nothing to do. I can't even Gust of Wind. How sad's that? I could go Professor Oak. But then if he draws another card, I'll be crying. Let's check that card, because if I have to make a very desperate move, I might have to. It doesn't have... Okay, it's not the card I'm thinking of. I think Magneton has the explosion on it. Let's heal up just in case a Magneton suddenly does pop up on the field, because I think that will do 80 damage to me. It's whatever HP they have. Another tackle coming my way. If I get a Fighting Energy card, I can not attack. I still can't do anything. Actually, you know what? I think we got this in the game. Let's just go for a Professor Oak. I'm ditching a lot of good cards, though. If I get a Recycle, I can potentially bring them back. I just want to stop him from evolving. Like, as I said, if a Magneton comes on the field, if he gets one more energy card, I am dead. Luckily, it don't happen. I can finish this game off, go straight for the slash, and that's all she wrote for that duel, which is awesome. Very quick duel is a good duel. I even drew Gamble as my last card. Alright, so that's done. Another Colosseum deck, another chance for an Electabuzz. Give me that Electabuzz, please. Please, please, please. Nope. Another Electabuzz. Please, Electabuzz. Nope, this... Seriously, Electabuzz must really hate me. Alright, 3 down. That's it. Let's hope I don't need a badge requirement to take this dude on. Please. Oh, there you go. Well, that ought to do it. It was hard work, but here's our stage. Got to keep it looking smart. I'm the Lightning Club Master. Sure, I'll duel you. Let's do this. Let the sparks fly. Zappin' self-destruct deck. Is it too late to say no to the duel? Alright. Well, I guess any good episode has to end off with a bang, so... Neither player has any basic Pokemon in his or her deck. Alright, time to scout out. Yep, this is I thought, Magneton and Electrodes. At least they're both electric cards, so ground is going to be super effective to him. I ain't seen any colorless cards yet, which is good. And this shenanigans is going to happen again. Watch me draw a hand with no basic, and it's got Mysterious Fossil in it. Again, another opening hand that doesn't have a Mysterious Fossil. Oh, well, I can't complain, I got a Scyther. Thinking that he's my only basic Pokemon, I guess. I probably should have... There is a Kangaskhan, there is a Colorus in this deck. Alright. That's how he wants to play. I do have an energy removal, so I don't really want to move this hand as of yet. We'll leave it for this turn, I'll just want to see what he does. And let the Buzz gets the energy card, so finish the turn without attacking. I do get a Kabuto from the draw. He didn't put a... Alright, that does go for Thunder Shock. As I said, Electabuzz is so good in it. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's electric, yellow, and colorless deck. Alright. We could speed this up with a Gambler. Although, if this doesn't pay off, I'm going to be really, really sad. Tails! Yes! That always works! Ignore the times it hasn't worked. 8 cards for me. Energy removal. Alright, 2 bills! Oh, that really paid off. I got a computer search, even better. Alright, let's get some deck thinning going on here. There's a lot of that already happening. Bill. Plus power and potion. Energy removal. Gambler. I got another Gambler, which is good. I did get another potion. Ooh, this is a very nice looking hand at the moment. I can't play another energy card, but I do have one at least, so I can play next turn. I got a plus power if needed. I can deal some really nasty damage now with that. I could go for a computer search if needed. I mean, heck, if I really, really, really wanted to. The problem is, though, I don't have a cupboard tops. What's going on? I might actually do that. I mean, this is a big gamble. If this does not pay off, I'm really going to be kicking myself later. So if I get rid of those 2 cards and grab a Mysterious Fossil and play it on the bench, next turn I can evolve into a Kabuto and then hope that a cupboard tops comes around. I still can't. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so it's going to go for fetch, draw a card. Oh, I should have used my energy removal. What are you doing, KrimZen? Oh, there's another Professor Oak, so that's good. If I really had to make, as I said, a really desperate move, I can actually use that and draw some new cards. Let's remove some of those energy cards. Thank you. Please come again later. Can go for a plus power, do 40 damage onto that Kangaskhan, which I actually might do, please and thank you. So it's a nasty 40 damage there that does half of its health. It's got 50 remaining. Oh, I had a potion. Never mind. Oh. Well, I did manage to burn some potions at least. But my poor plus power went to waste. Ah. Alright, we got some fighting energy cards. I might say ta-ta to those potions. They're not gonna, well, in the long run they might make some effective use, but I don't have any damage. I got some energy searches, I got some potions. Let's do some deck thinning. I got to recycle. What could that do? What have I used? I really wish I could see my discard pile. That's the only thing I don't like about this game, is you can't see what you've actually discarded. What have I discarded? I've discarded some bills, but they go back in my deck. That's the only problem. I could if I really, really wanted to, put Bill back into my deck. Nah, forget it. I have plenty of fighting energy cards though. So let's just keep chipping away at the HP here, because Kangaskhan is just a big health tank in this game, as well as in the actual games as well, so... It's just mainly a support card, really. It's got Comet Punch as its other move to just deal damage, and it's got Fetch to try and just grab some cards from the deck. I have personally used this card. One of the decks I built did use it, but it's a shame the rest of the deck actually didn't work, because it was a very good deck in regards to draw power, in the sense that it actually decked me out. But but as I said, it's just a shame the rest of the deck wasn't that great. Which happens a lot during this series. I've built decks and I just have not been happy with them for that reason. I have plenty of energy cards. Let's swap that around. So he's gonna live this because Defender allows him to take 20 off. That makes no sense. Why does plus power do 10 and Defender does 20? Or was it rounded down? Oh, well, he's got Electro. That's not good. You can now go boom on me. I still don't have my cupboard tops. I have potions at least, but potions ain't gonna save me at this point. I can't do damage with potions. Well, Kangaskhan is finally down. That bit the dust. I drew a fighting energy card. Electro comes onto the field. That's about ready to go boom. Sonic boom. The wrong boom, but it's better than boom boom. I drew another cupboard too. That's still not gonna help me. Oh boy, please don't tell me this has gone bad. Please don't tell me this has gone sour. Oh, this does not have Boom Boom. It only has Sonic Boom. What does Energy Spike do? Search your deck for a basic Pokemon card, attach it to one of your basic energy card. Oh dear, no, this is a support card. Get rid of this thing ASAP, please, Scyther. Please, please, please do anything but die to this thing. Electabuzz. Sonic Boom. Oh, that's good. He didn't put the final energy card into that so he could start putting energy cards everywhere and just causing me pain. Come on, cupboard tops, plus power. Pokeball. Oh yeah, Pokeball. That'll do. Yes! Ah, best time for that to come out. Where is my cupboard tops? Thank you, and ta-ta, thank you so much. Thank you, RNG, for being a little bit kind to me today. Alright, we got that going. I don't have any switches in this deck, unfortunately. I can go potions, try and heal up the Scyther, try and keep this game going a little bit longer and keep this Scyther on the field. I can go plus power and, ooh, yes, please. Plus power, 40 damage, take out that Electro. Boom, we're getting somewhere. The boom is happening on them, not me. I like it so much. Maintenance. Electabuzz comes on the field. One electric card on it. Magnemite on the bench. Thundershock for 10 damage, flips a coin, gets a tails, no paralysis. Awesome. Alright, I'm so in the mood for this duel at the moment. This is awesome. I'm very running low on cards though. Where are my cards? Maintenance, let's put some fighting energy cards back in the deck because I don't need them at this point. I drew an energy removal. I'll take that, thank you very much. Alright, slash on the Electabuzz, 30 damage, 40 HP remaining. Professor Oak, oh damn it! Here I was thinking I'm going to probably get a free turn there, but he uses the Professor Oak. Hopefully no electric energy cards go on the hand, well, lightning energy cards. Damn it, he has a potion though. I should probably bring my cupboard tops out at this point, because otherwise if I keep playing around at this point, I could very well just bench myself out. Or sorry, not bench myself out, deck myself out. That's a fate worse. Cupboard tops. Yes, no retreat cost. That's even better. I forgot about that. Get rid of this Electabuzz now. 80 damage. Bye-bye, see you later. Fighting energy card. Electabuzz on the active. Puts another Electabuzz on the bench. Did this guy have a Zapdos, I wonder? Ah, you paralyzed me. 10 damage. Thankfully it's a very... Oh, yes. Thank you. Now I can start putting some energy cards on that. Yeah, problem is though, I'm really thinning my deck very thin at the moment. A little too thin, actually. I mean, it's good that I'm thinning the deck out because it means I get cards that I need. But I've only got 15 left, so I've potentially 15 turns left in this duel. If I keep getting paralyzed though, that's not good. I can't retreat, I can't do anything. I have no way of getting out of this trap. Which is bad. Alright, next turn. Energy card onto Magnemite on the bench. Thundershock again. Please, Tails! Yes, thank you! And the other problem is, I don't think I've got any potions left. I may have accidentally discarded the only two that could have saved me. Yes, there is one left in my deck, which means one in my prize pool? Spare cupboard tops on the bench, which could come very, very handy. I can get my health back now. And that's another like the buzz down. I do heal 40 health. Back to no damage at all. Oh, there we go. There's my last couple of tops too. So there's another mysterious fossil floating around in this deck. Or it's in my prize pool, which is worse. Oh, for pig's sakes! Thunder Shock, the original Thunder Wave. I don't have enough cards to actually use that. Oh, well. Alright, once he fails that... Okay. Well, that's game. I mean, heck, I could have been really cruel and just did this. Boom, boom, boom. And that's all she wrote, folks. That duel is done and dusted. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I miscounted. I actually thought that was the last one. Please don't paralyze me. Yes, he did paralyze. Alright, now it's over and done with. I got very cocky and thought that was the end of the duel. Huh. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote. Bye. See you later. Give me that medal. There we go. Recycle was my last prize card. And there we go. We won the lightning medal. Another medal to add to our collection. How could my lightning deck lose? How? Shocking. Here, take this lightning medal as proof of defeating me. So now we got 4 out of 8 medals. Nice. As I said, it might be a really slow deck, but I really do enjoy using this deck. It actually feels quite satisfying when you finally get a mysterious fossil coming in your hand. So it gives us mystery for winning that. So more fossil cards. As I said, if you want to run a fossil deck, you should really be collecting as many of these as you can. So there's not really anything I need from this except maybe a Dragonair, which I still can't pull for some odd reason. But out of all the cards, I think that's the only one I'm missing. I'll have a look at that in a second. But yeah, I should probably go to the PC because we'll have a email from Dr. Mason. So how's it going, Kath? It's me, Dr. Mason. I have some information. What was the voice I did for him again? I have some information for you about Isaac's deck. Better late than never, I guess. He's a master of the Lightning Club. His deck is a self-destruct deck. He uses self-destruct for maximum damage. Watch the number of energy cards on his Pokemon. Look out for the self-destruct. I would suggest using fighting Pokemon such as Cubone and Rhyhorn to counter Isaac's deck. The Cubone and Marowak deck from the Rock Metal deck machine is probably your best bet. I hope you find many fighting party Pokemon in this booster pack. Evolution, wrong deck I needed. Pidgeotto, Kakuna, Graveler, Golem, Starmie, Energy Search, Weedle, Ghastly, Gust of Wind, and Fighting Energy. To be perfectly honest though, that was a really good booster pack for the fighting cards at least. Let's have a look at something. Coliseum, 56 out of 56. Evolution, 50 out of 50. Mystery, 50 out of 51. As I said, Dragonair is only missing. And Laboratory, 51 out of 51. Woo! Promotional cards, 3 out of 18. We've got a bit to go on that one. Alright, so let's kill a little bit more time, eh? And go to the Psychic Club. Now, I said I was going to actually try and beat this with the Psychic deck. But no, I don't want to keep a diary in case something goes wrong with this recording. Was it the Fushigibana deck or the Kamex deck that was really good? I used the Kamex deck a little bit earlier before I started recording and it was a little bit slow again. Let's go. Let's go with Venusaur. Just in case. Remember, this dude does owe us a duel. So, fingers crossed, he gives us a duel. Oh, hi, I'm Murray, Master of the Psychic Club. You're the one who's visiting the clubs to win the medals. How do I know this? Because I'm psychic. Okay, let me test my new card strategy against your deck. Are you ready? Boom! Alright, let's see if we can win 2 medals in one episode. Let's do this. When you duel me, it's for 6 prizes. Shall we start then? Strange Size Shock deck. Now, I'm pretty sure he was running a very similar deck to my Psychic deck, except he had Mr. Mime. The only way I can beat Mr. Mime is with Kabuto. I didn't think that one through. Great. I have no way of actually confusing him either. Yeah, we'll see how I go up against this deck. I just gotta hope I've got Gust of Winds out when I need them. Or he doesn't play Mr. Mime or he plays no bench Pokemon. Alright, what have we got? Oh wait, I'm not using that deck. I'm using the grass deck. That could be even worse. I have Bulbasaur at least. If he bleeds with Mr. Mime, that's gonna be good. Alright, he's got one bench Pokemon. That moment when you completely forget you switch your deck. Wow. Alright, I play first. What's he got? Kangaskhan is his lead. Alright, well, another fetcher. We've got Grass Energy on the Bulbasaur. Bill there to draw 2 cards. Executor comes out with Big Boom. I could go trade that in for an Execute. Well, thin the deck at least. This deck is really good at deck thinning. And yes, there is another Cypher in this deck. Failed that flip. Well, I didn't fail the second flip at least. If I didn't fail that first flip, I could have gotten a Ivysaur and Venusaur out. Can't evolve on first turn, of course not. Do I trade Executor in for an Execute? I might do that actually. Trade in for an Execute. Play out on the bench, but at least I've got something to fall back on in case something goes very pear-shaped in this duel. Probably should have checked what his bench Pokemon was too. The main issue is because he can keep fetching cards as well. Oh, nice. Is the fact that he's going to be able to pull out cards like Mr. Mime very quickly. He's got Kangaskhan on the bench, alright. I do have Poison Power to fall back onto if Mr. Mime decides to pop up and go hi. I still can't play a move though. He's got Chansey. Alright, 2 of the like big powerhouses for Colorus. Kangaskhan and Chansey. Chansey may not sound like much, but Double Edge doing 80 damage is very nasty when you get in the way of that. Alright, Poison Powder onto that. I might try and force him to swap, but I think this has like a huge retreat cost too, maybe about 3 if I'm correct. If that's correct, then he should be taking a lot of damage in the meantime. Energy removal onto my Ivysaur, bring me down to 2 energy cards. Just gonna continue fetching there. The poison damage is gonna rack up though. Alright, did get the Executor, so I can play that onto the bench. Then play Professor Oak. Drawn 7 cards for no cost at all, which is great. I love using Professor Oak at no cards at all. We do have a Gloom, we have a Potion. Got no damage, so at least I can check. Bill can stay at number 1. And from there, what I can do is do a very nice little trick where I go Executor. I might go Energy Removal, Grass, boom, boom. Alright, my memory sucks when it comes to like trying to remember if I've used an energy card or not. Always best to try and do that, even if it is like makes you look like an idiot. At least you're playing better safe than sorry. It looks like he is desperately trying to play energy cards on Kangaskhan to try and retreat. I'm assuming that's his active. Yes. So he just... Oh no, Mr. Mime's on the field. Oh no. Alright, well this is where those sneaky little Bill cards came into play. I did kind of actually screw that up. I was meant to put Bill as number 3, not number 2. Go Executor. Energy removal on Kangaskhan to stop that from fetching. Got a Poison Powder this. Some lovely poison damage racking up there. And Chansey has no heal on it either, so that means it can't really do anything for healing, so it's just gotta sit there and let the poison just rack up. It can prevent damage, but that's the best it's got. Right, Executor energy removal. Let's get rid of those energy cards on Kadabra, because I know what happens when you get full energy cards on that. I can potentially just put a lot of energy cards on Executor for its special move. Right, let's do Vine Whip. We'll do 40 damage this turn instead of 30 due to poison. So Chansey's almost down. It'll take... Alright, it's gonna... Well, Mr. Mime's on the field. I can still do damage to that at least with Poison Powder. From there, I might do an energy search just in the deck again. And Venusaur wasn't too far off either. Nice to know at least. Poison Powder, and it is less than 30, so I'm still going to do damage to this thing. So ignoring its ability, and because it's poison, it's going to have to take damage. So it's nearly out. That's one of the biggest threats, is that Mr. Mime. It may not look like much, but its ability is so nasty. And bye-bye Mr. Mime is out. Nice. So energy search from the prize pool. Chansey's now active again. I'd love to put some energy cards on Bulbasaur just in case I have to fall back on that. Because we all know I don't want to rely on my big bang egg move or big egg explosion. That ends in like disaster most times. I have so many grass energy cards, it's not funny. Might be good, because at the moment Murray is taking a very humiliating defeat by poison. And if that can't do anything next turn in regards to healing or swapping, that gets knocked out by poison. Yes! Alright, Chansey's down. No scrunching for you today. Oddish was drawn, which is nice. I do have a Gloom already in my hand. Venusaur also came out. Nice! Alright, everything is coming together. So you may take one energy card attached to one of your Pokemon and move it, which is awesome. So I can now... Hold on, how many I need? 4 for Solar Beam. I don't really need to move anything as per se, because everything's fine as it is. Like, if I was having Executor as my active, I would have moved everything there. Pokemon Breeder as well came from the bench, prize pool. Kangaskhan came out. Oh no! Ah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I'm gonna have to retreat. Who can I use? Like, if I was to retreat, who could I go into? Stuns 4 for 10, chance of paralysis, Leech Seed. I mean, I could retreat into Oddish. That's pretty like my best bet here. Oh, I could go into Gloom. Okay, we'll go into Gloom. That's fine. Put an energy card into that. Retreat. I'm going to have to kick away a lot of cards though. Go into Gloom. And then go for Poison Powder. Poison that. I'm going to do no damage unfortunately, but I do poison this thing, which is always better than nothing. Okay, so finish turn without attacking, which is great. Poison damage is going to start racking up, 20 damage there. Yeah, I'm not going to put any other grass energy cards onto Gloom because I'm just going to have to retreat anyways. Oh, I could do Falloida. Ah! Pokemon Power. Whoops, yes. And we'll move the Executor there. Executor's energy card to Gloom. Okay, oh, it confuses both of us. I should have read the effect before I used it. Good going, me. Anyways, I got an Ivysaur from the prize pool. He's going to use Professor Oak. He's very desperate now to try and turn this battle around. I'm actually doing really well against this deck. Kangaskhan now active, that's great. Oh, no energy cards, alright. Drew a Scyther. Gonna go put Ivysaur on the bench as well. How much do I need to retreat? 2. Oh, I needed 1, never mind. Go back into... Ah, confusion! No! I hate you, confusion. Why? I just used up an energy card for nothing. Ah, that's so annoying. Rats? I'm confused. I need a Vileplume. Let's use... Yes, okay. Oh man, that Falloida was bad. Oh man, I didn't know that was gonna be so nasty on me. Kids, this is why you read everything that you do. Whether it be things that you get given or for free, if there's any contracts, read them. Read the fine print, read everything. You don't know if it's gonna turn around and bite you in the rear side. Oh man. Oh, I drew Venusaur. Now I've got two big grass energy centers. Well, let's do that. I can't do anything with that though. Come on, let me retreat. Tails! You weren't meant to listen to me! Oh no, the second... got nothing to do. I'm so glad I've got 2 Pokepowers that let me transfer some energy cards around, because otherwise this is bad. Now Kangaskhan's free to just use some... Where's my switch cards? I swear this deck has a switch in it. Energy removal, let's It's something, I guess. Let's get rid of those Alakazam cards. I really don't want that to do anything. I can't do anything now. The only thing I do is energy transfer, go and grab some cards from someone else and hope my retreat works. Yes, please work. Ah! No. I hate confusion so damn much. Confusion's bad in both main game and TCG. Oh man. This is horrible. I can't retreat, I can't do anything. I can't attack. And my Pokemon are suffering because of it. Come on coin. You're a lot nicer than that. Come on, retreat. Venusaur. Tails. I'm gonna start saying heads now, don't I? Oh man. If I hadn't poisoned this Kangaskhan, I would have been a lot of trouble. Alright, scooping up, going into Abra. I'm actually surprised when into Abra. I would have thought he'd go into Alakazam. Huh. Confused and paralyzed would have been the best combo. Alright, I got a bill. Can I at least get a Vileplume? Nope. Oh, no I can't. Well, I got a Grass Energy. I can try this once more. Heads! That don't even work. I am trying so hard to get out of here. At this point, I could have just gone for a bloody attack at this point. Oh, man. Abra, can you do your job and just take this Gloom out? This Gloom has caused me more problems. Oh man, that moment when I swear I put a Switch Energy card in this deck. Oh, come on! Actually, I should have done that from the start. I should have just kept hitting myself in confusion and let Murray take my energy card. Yay, he finally got a heads. Please, just end my misery. Just end it. I'm in so... Oh wait, did my confusion go or am I still confused? I don't know, but end me. Oh wait, my confusion's gone. Is that all it took to get rid of my confusion? Did he feel that sorry for me that he had to paralyze my Gloom? And now knock it out. Why could you have done that sooner? Finally, it gets knocked out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe I'm thanking an NPC for actually knocking out my card. Was I that desperate for a KO? Thank you. Now this is your thanks for knocking out my Gloom. Take a 60 damage to the face. Energy card. Kangaskhan is the final card. I nearly decked myself out in the process too. How sad. Alright, finish the turn without attacking. Now I draw the Vileplume. Oh! This game hates me sometimes, I swear. I'm just ending the duel. Like, this is done. I'm done. This was so fun at the beginning until Gloom happened. Has Gloom actually ever done anything for Wonder? Thank you, now give me my medal. You've screwed me around enough. Alright, I'm done. Thank you. Thanks for the medal. Alright. Done. Psychic Club is now done. That was more infuriating than it seemed. I lost? Well, he must be pretty good if you're trying to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Here, take this Psychic medal. And balla bing, balla boom, we got 2 medals in one episode. Nice. So we've got 3 medals left. We have the Water Club to do, the Science Club, and the Water Club. Which I just could beat with the Grass deck anyway. Alright, take this Laboratory Booster Pack as well. So we get 2 of these. I don't actually need anything from Laboratory either. Which is so sad. I have plenty of these cards. I don't need any of them. I mean, heck, Mewtwo could be nice. Alright, I guess that's kind of cool. Alright, well. Oh no. It's a Ronald battle. Better doing this off screen, I guess. Hi, Kath, have you gotten any better? I've already won the 6th medal. I'll see how much better you've gotten. If you win, I'll give you this another rare card. Come on, let's duel. We'll play a 6 prize. Oh, this is gonna be a very long episode then. Okay, Ronald, powerful Ronald deck. Alright. While that's happening, I really need a drink now. No surprise, I had no energy, no basic Pokemon. Alright, still no basic Pokemon. Okay, so from what I remember, I think this deck was quite annoying to verse. I think he has a Mewtwo or something. That's from memory anyways. I could be incorrect. Question is, who do I lead with? I might lead with Execute and take Bulbasaur to the bench. So 3 bench for him, so 4 Pokemon in total, 6 prize cards. Shamaning actually scaled out his deck. Right, I'm playing first, which is good. Scyther as my draw. He has a Hitmonlee to start with. Hitmonlee, that's gonna be weak to Psychic. It could be one of those, like, multicolour decks again. Play Grass Energy on Execute. Well, I can't play. Didn't matter who I led with, I was gonna be not able to do anything first turn. I missed what that was, because I pressed the A button too quickly. What have we got? Hitmonlee, Doduo, and Jinx. So a multicolour deck, as I thought. So if I get my Executor, that'd be great. Okay, let's try and get rid of these energy cards. So 20 damage to Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is another one of those, it requires quite a lot of energy cards to use. I think something like 2 or 3 cards to use even just one move of this. Yeah, 2 cards for Stretch Kick and High Jump Kick for 50, but I think that has recall damage of some sort. Might start throwing down on Scyther as well. So with Leech Seed as well, I think I heal back 10 as well, so even if he does deal damage to me, which he's not doing at this point, I can just heal that off slowly. And with a Gust of Winter, if he does bring out something I don't particularly like, I can go straight back to the bench. Pokeball, very nice indeed. Now it doesn't need that heads. Doduo to the active, Jinx to the bench. Lightning Energy to Jinx. Fury Attack, flip 2 coins, 10 damage for each heads. 0. Nice, only 10. I'll take that. I'll heal that off with Leech Seed. So Grass Energy again. Let's hope I can go for a heads. Yes! Where is my Big Bang Boom Executor? Gonna need some tree skills here. And I'm gonna need... We're probably gonna need at least 1 more Grass Energy on this. It's 20 for each heads, and I just can't seem to flip my heads this episode. None! Oh, there's 20. 40, nice. Finally got that first head. Okay, 10 health remaining on Doduo. Fury Attack again. That's 10. Okay, 10 damage, nice. Still need that 10. Unfortunately, no recovery now for me. Until I guess. I mean, heck, let's just try and rely on heads, why don't we? This plan's sure to work. Zilch. Nilch. Zip. Hey, I got something. I was like, surely I can't fail 4 flips. Actually, I think I have failed 4 flips. That'd be no surprise at all. Mr. Mime. Oh, there's a Mr. Mime in this deck. I've got Gust to win, that's all good. Play that. Let's put a Bill. Let's play Bill first, then put that, then put that, then put that. Get rid of that energy card. 20. Tap. 40. Oh, 40 damage, I can't complain at least. 30 left. At the moment, smooth sailing. Nothing to do on that turn. Gets me Bill card, that's my Ivysaur and my Grass Energy card. Thank you very much. Now we can get ourselves a Venusaur happening next turn. May as well play it on an Executor. Heck, I need all the heads chance I can get. Come on, 1 more. I just need 1 more heads. 1 more heads, please. Thank you. Ugh. I get so scared when that happens. It's like, I can't fail this flip shot. Oh, I missed a mime. We meet again. I hate Mr. Mime if you haven't worked that out. Next 30 or... Oh. What have I got on my bench? Why do I have to evolve my Pokemon? What to do here? I got nothing. Actually, this is where I kind of want to hope for like very small flips. Right, stay there. Now, give me all tails. Damn it. Negated. Negated. Ah, this is when I don't want the big damage. My flips just go insanely awesome. Ah, damn you, Ronald. Oh, why not just do this? KrimZen, you're an idiot sometimes, I swear. I bet everyone was screaming at the screen. Use gust of wind. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, thank you. Oh man, that was so bad. Why am I cursed with this horrible flip luck? Oh, oh yeah, I forgot it goes for the bench, not for me. Ah, I drew another scythe. I don't know what that's gonna do. And I don't know why I'm actually moving all my grass energy cards to Executor when this happens! Oh my god, please, this is embarrassing. What? Nani? Oh, come on! 2 out of 7! Oh my god. I have never seen... Oh, I have never seen such bad luck. Let's bring the Oddish there. Alright, so stuns 4, this is the best I've got. The damage is all I want, I think it's only 10. It's something, it's better than nothing to take this thing out. I don't even think I want to put any more grass energy cards in this, considering what happened last duel. So slowly take this thing out. Let the buzz on the bench. And now if he was to put another, sorry, at least one psychic energy card onto that, he can't do anything. And that's all she wrote for Mr. Mime. That's down. I'm so glad that's... Oh, wait. I'm so glad that's down. That Poke Power is so strong on Mr. Mime, especially if you're all fully set up. There's nothing you can do to that thing. Well, it just proceeds to sweep you. Pokeball! Alright, Taurus onto the bench. Double Slap as its move. Oh, look, it might pull a KrimZen here! Oh, no, it didn't. It actually flipped the heads. And that's a KrimZen, it doesn't even flip a head. Alright, Bill. Bill and energy search again from that. Let's play another Bill. Professor Oak. What can I do from here? Can I retreat? Yes, I can. I have a Venusaur, so you know what that means. We go Poke Power, Energy Transfer, grab the energy cards from Scyther, put them there, put that there, grab all the cards from Big Bang Explosion, Solar Beam for 60, and next turn that is game. Now I feel very bad and very... Oh, retreat! Nasty. I feel really bad because I know for a fact as I said, I've lost to this particular duel as a kid. And yet here I am absolutely slaughtering it. I didn't mean to do that actually. Ronella 60 to Electabuzz. I mean, you can't keep retreating when there's no energy cards to actually retreat with. Well, that's it. That's a game. That's Ronald beaten. Won't even screw about at this point. Straight for the Solar Beam. And that's Electabuzz knocked out. Last two prize cards were energy retrievals, I think. There we go. Ronald is down and out for the count. Shoot, I'll let you win, but a loss is a loss, so I'll give you this card. Super energy retrieval. Damn. Actually looks kind of cool. Trade 2 of the other cards in your hand for up to 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile. Damn! That's pretty swish, actually. Trade 2 for 4 basic energy cards in your discard pile. Oh, so if it get knocked out, like say a Charizard or something, you keep having to give up a lot of energy cards for like Flamethrower, Fire Blast and whatnot, use that and get 4 cards back. Don't get so cocky just because you won. The legendary Pokemon cards belong to me. Oh man, how did I lose to him? Alright, read mail. Oh wait, I've already read everything. Alright, I think that's it. That's all that's here for this episode. So, as you see there, we've got 4 out of... No, I've got 5 out of 8 medals. I can't count now. With 211 out of 226 cards, with 1 that will never get collected, I do believe. So it'll be 225 cards now. That's pretty sweet going. So, yep, that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said, we are coming close to actually the end of this TCG run. We're going to do the 3 clubs remaining, which is Science, Fighting, and Water, which is the 3 clubs remaining. And then, of course, we've got the Grandmasters left. So I don't know if that'll be 1 episode each for each of the Grandmasters, or if I just try and do as many as I can in 1 episode. But next episode, I have no idea what we're doing. We may head off to the Water Club, get that over and done with, because there's some pretty quick battles there. And then head off to the Science Club or the Fighting Club and do our job there. And then after that, we head off to the, where are we going after that? Is it like, Challenge, no, Pokedome? Challenge, no, I'm pretty sure it's the Pokedome we go to. I think. We'll find that anyways when we get there anyways, in a couple episodes time. But anyways, until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!